Kata, welcome and good evening. Welcome to Wazobia Max Television, your Obonge TV station where they bring better program. They give you one of such programs where we cocoa of the matter we don't enter inside. So, with myself, Somi Alegino on ground. Femi Amele still there on small break like that, but we guarantee say by tomorrow, Ingo don't join us inside studio. Today, follow they do this work where on a carriers come put for yes, make we do. Waiting with that work, after they break down all the political story them where they inside our lovely country, Nigeria. And they try to see whether we go fit find a way forward. For the ones we need way forward, are the ones where all of us go to join, they push the battle together, we go to join, they push them together. But at the end of the day, now it was Wazobia Max Television 9 days so, and as always, cocoa of the matter, now we don't enter inside. Just a few more days. As a matter of fact, some people go, if they based on how you count, some people say now only tomorrow remain before we enter inside election day. And of course, as now our work to make sure say when I get all the better story, we don't need to carry to enter inside this election. We say make we bring some of all these things they show you. One of those very, very important updates where and they don't put for ground according to Tory reading inside our hand. We say you see things like your phone bar, you know if you carry and enter inside polling booth. But which other information I need to know as we enter inside election day? So we're gonna watch this video them, and when we come back, we cocoa of the matter, we go enter inside the gear too, carry on and see what's going to happen for inside the country.
Oh, don't gawk yourself. Sell your vote, you don't sell your future, but sell your birthright. How much self? Divide them by 4 years. How much with that? No sell your vote, oh. No matter the thing them they tell you, no matter how the thing they do you, no matter how much money them they give you, no sell your photo, no need to fight oh, because your picking no go join you, they won't corner they laugh you, oh don't sell your photo, yeah. Okay, if you look at the situation, everything harsh for this our nation. Poverty rising and inflation, lines still there for the fuel station. Things gotta change, my determination. This election, no intimidation. Protect us election, we gotta make sure everybody votes count for the future, for the future.
Shine your eye, don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let them take your vote from you. Now your future be that too. Be that, yeah. Oh, yeah. Together we can make Nigeria better. Oh, yeah. One voice, we can make Nigeria better. Oh, yeah.
No sell your vote, oh. No sell your vote. No matter the thing them they tell you, decision be that. No matter how the thing they do. No matter how much money them they give you, no sell your phone.
Okay, banya Cairo. Hey, I beg you photo. Time don't come again, no. Then don't they show their face, oh. No sell your right, oh. No follow them fight, oh. It's over to you, so now you speak up, you yo. So ginger. Don't let anybody spoil them for you. The power is in you. No sell ammo for money. No sell your vote, your right, your home for fufu.
Umezasi baku sin yakare. Duk wani tanadin ku sun shashare. Hankalin ku kar ya bace gaba tafi bayewa. Taimaki kanka ki mi rayuwa da inganci.
No need to fight, because you're picking no good joy, yo. They won't corner, they laugh you. Oh, don't sell your food for your bad. Hey.
Mommy, dad, yo. CC, baby, yo. Don't make mistake today, it goes for your tomorrow. Mommy, dad, yo. CC, baby, yo. The time don't come again to vote, so make we match. Go, we go vote. We go come to work together. We go vote. We go decide our future.
Oh, no matter where you come from, we're part of a great nation. nation now so. Everyone sing with me, yeah. From the hilltops of Obudu and Enugu, from the plateaus of Jos and Taraba, from the food baskets of Cocoa and Otubo, yeah, to the smiling, shining sun in Sokoto, we go voto. From Ondo to Jaba, we go voto. From Port Harcourt to Kaduna, yeah, till no one is left behind. Nigeria is yours and mine. Oh, 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 yeah. Ngema, Alonyanga put together. Ngema, Alogweja with each other. Oh, votes are only with your PVC, man. Thank you very much.
You don't ready for elections, so? My name na Adate Ounquin. Catch me live on top Wazobia Max Television. Now me go dey touchlight everything where they happen on top Ogbonge social media on the 25th of February 2023 will be election day. Your vote now your right. No kata.
How far, my people? My name na Edeo.
And my name now Precious, and now here we did every Monday to Friday, every week, to bring on all the better news and information.
As they reach election day, where they just a few days away from now. After tomorrow, we don't enter inside election day. Speaking of tomorrow, where we enter, so say those of us where they like to follow us, they follow they follow matter back to back. On top of Cocoa of the matter, say anything we get to do with to the campaign for any body, whether not through advert or through talk or say you follow us talk something here and there. We go need to learn from now. Make we prepare our mind. Say by 11:59 p.m. That is as we reach, in fact, 12:00 a.m. From this night or this morning, enter inside election day. In case they join us for inside show, you want to talk one or two things. We no go fit do anything that we're near. Smell like, look like, sound like campaigning. Now based on waiting, they don't give us be that as other way we supposed to follow. Both from my next side, or both from even them or guard them at the top, where they follow us for inside broadcasting guidelines. So make una just remember, say today, na day when I get to still talk your mind as far as who your preferred candidates day. Because for even inside Cocoa of the Day, we will reason final look at the presidential candidates. We go follow us a day on the 25th of February, this Saturday. All right, I see the music where we play for now. Very, very important talk. Say, make we not sell our vote. Make we not sell our vote. See, forget that thing. Somebody will tell you, say, collect and vote your mind. Conscience not follow for inside this one or no sell your vote. And to make sure, say, even the votes buying thing, say, to tell you, say, INEC don't put their eye on top of the matter. They don't start this, their daily briefing where they do until the day of the elections. And one of the measures where they don't put in place now to make sure, say, Nigerians don't carry their phone, go inside the voting cubicle. Yes. So anything we get to do with, say, you won't go cast your vote, you know, go carry your phone, go inside. We know, say, one or two moves on day in terms of people where they do this vote buying thing where we say when you enter inside, you go take picture, snap them, then when you go outside, you go show, say, now here I vote. INEC don't talk no phones inside the polling booth. And of course, Oga of INEC, Oga Mahmoud Yakubu, and I'm going to give this update when you do briefing today, will be Thursday. Other updates we bring so far, in case you never really know how far. First, all the materials, they don't distribute all the sensitive materials, go to different states and the local government area that they deliver them. While the non-sensitive materials, they say since 2 months ago, now they carry those things, go there. He also talks, say, 240 polling units not get voters. So again, when I try to update. Not be the only the matter of some polling units will not get voters, but even of polling units where it be like say maybe they vote for polling unit 001 before. INEC, check your phone. They actually send messages, make people see, say some people where they affected, where they try to decongest, that is to remove plenty people for one polling unit, try share them, so that day when they try vote, you know, it not going to be problem for you. That one too, INEC don't give updates. So again, we go advise before that Saturday, try and enter inside INEC website, check which one be your polling unit. That is, you go use the number where they, I believe, say for inside the PVC, get one number where they there, or different numbers where you just face if it take use identify. So make sure say you go cross check with INEC website where your polling units day. Another very impressive thing where INEC do, and we go say well done to INEC on this one. Be say for people we're not even too know like that or too reason like that, but we say they don't register for election for one particular polling unit, they send SMS give them. So kudos to INEC on that one. Mona see try check your phone because they see they send message on top of that one to help you identify your polling unit. More on that. So again, 240 polling units. In case you did inside those 240 polling units, you need to know because they say no voters did that side. 87 million permanent voter card, that is PVC so far. 9 they don't collect ahead of the upcoming general election, and the current voter register contain 94 million voters. But they say as time they go on, they continue to clean up using the technology where they get. And I also remember say they talk about polling units and the different agents where come out from inside different parties. Total of all the party agents waiting for polling units, 1,642,385 polling units, 9 days on ground. The center, that is they get agents, we go day to they participate inside the election. So many information. In case you not need more information, if you ask us questions via our WhatsApp line, I will try answer to the best of our ability where you will get information, because the worst thing will go happen to us as Nigerians on that election day, and say you go there without information as to how to take vote. All right, we go enter inside the political waka now. Make we enter inside the different territory, then we they make waves all over our country, Nigeria. And then when we come back, we go enter inside the discussion proper. Phone lines go open that time. Someone has stand ready. Everywhere they watch us, we full ground with you now. We they come back. Inside the political waka matter where inside our hand, we know say they will sign final peace accord. And our President Buhari plus former President Jonathan, former head of state Abdulsalam plus Bishop Kuka, all of them gathered together. They urge presidential candidates say any which way where they see say the election results waka go, say make they accept them. Yes, so they do this one on Wednesday, and they talk to all the presidential candidates, say make they accept the results in good faith. This is now the second peace accord signing ceremony where they hold at the instance of the National Peace Committee chaired by the former head of state, General Abdulsalam Abubakar. They say in massive talk about the need to make sure anything they get to do with violence, make they come out their hand, their leg, their foot, but even their shadow come out, may they not near anything they get to do with violence, both during and after the general election. Say in case they get anything where they worry them in terms of what they see with the results, may they follow through law court, go settle the matter. Of course, our presidency they talk about issue-based and peaceful campaign, and as well as political rallies. We not get insults and personal attacks. I think at this point we need to carry this peace accord matter go beyond the presidential candidates, even though we know say they get a better hand and control over some of the narratives where they come out where you get to do with their campaign. But we go shift this thing now to every Nigerian where they on the street. That is the voting population, the electorate. If we want to speak the big grammar, this same matter of issue-based and no violence with the carry and they draw now. Yes, I beg go now. Here we go face now. We may not come be like say we enter inside 25th. Another we get 2 seconds. Everything goes boss. All right, our President they talk on top of the matter. They talk about how people don't raise some kind issues about the conduct of the 2020 general elections and the outcome. Say the different kind issues where fit come up from inside there. But in talk, since in assumption into office, in government don't work very hard to ensure say they leave legacy of free, fair, credible, safe, and peaceful elections, and so they will continue to take decisions to make sure say the rule of law now go tanda put past any other thing for inside the country. Again, the above general message now make sure say peace continue, accept the results. If you need to do anything, not use violence, they do enter inside law court to take settle quarrel. All right, I don't hear this talk of cabal for Aso Rock, cabal, left, right, and center. National chairman of the All Progressive Congress will be APC. Oga Abdullahi Adamu don come out con deny say no such thing they exist inside the presidential villa. They say, well, according to the way we hear where they bring this cabal talk, they confront, especially in the last couple of months. A lot of it where they come out, they talk say all this cabal them they work against the emergence of Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will be presidential candidate of the APC. Now I make the national chairman come out and talk say this claim we on the talk, especially the likes of Kaduna State Governor Oga Nasir El-Rufai, we don't enter inside different interviews. They talk some of these things. He say all this cabal matter. Say he don't the hear of him, but as far as he take no nothing like that. They inside the villa. He say not they aware. Say all the people they make claim, now things the people where they make claim because they not get things to they happen the way they want. And then when superior forces go inside their matana, they will shout cabal left, right, and center. Chemo talk say he don't hear about the cabal, but presidency, as far as in they concerned, and himself and the full oga them where they inside the up where they say nothing like that they happen for inside villa. From there, we will show enter inside Anambra State, where the police command don't they give Nigerians rest of mind. Say see that presidential election where they happen on Saturday rather. Say it go hold across the full 5,720 polling units where they inside the state. And I say Commissioner of Police Echeng 9 come on they talk this one. When they follow these people, they talk for Thursday, that is today, for Oka. In say yes, they get some kind reported incidents of attacks by armed men on facilities and even personnel of the police across the state. And that one they make people they fear say, if they attack security people like this, they target you now. What about us? We be normal citizens, normal people just they live our life. They go say, I beg go, mona help us see this matter. And I make a guy check come on they talk say forget that thing. Say police they don't ready, they don't turn that food for ground. Make sure say this coming election they go defend all the perimeters of the state. And even for the places where they use the border other states to make sure say voters they get voting with peace, voting with calmness of mind, say they don't they fear at all. He also disclosed some of the plans by the command to deploy unarmed men and other law enforcement agencies go the full 5,720 polling units for inside the state. The talk say the operatives of the police will make sure say that they escort and protect all independent electoral commission staff and the ad hoc staff as well, plus the sensitive and non-sensitive materials across the state. So at the end of the day, make people for inside Anambra say may they come out, come vote with their full mind. Say then they sabi their work and they go do them to the last. Still on matter of election violence or pre-election violence, Federal Capital Territory High Court, which is done for inside Gwagwalada, don't bar Imo State Governor Oga Hope Uzodinma, say make he not try arrest the People Democratic Party House of Representative candidate Oga Ikenga Ugochinyere. Governor Uzodinma, the State Security Services, the Nigerian Police Force, plus IGP and DIG of the police, where they in charge of the Federal Investigation and Intelligence Bureau, plus the Commissioner of Police for inside the Imo State, plus the Obibagu Security Network, all of them, they join all of them inside this suit. And the PDP candidate Gochinyere himself, now come out confide this suit, they claim say, it be like say, from all the things where they hear, from some kind of moves where they see left, right, and center, say, it be like say the governor, they plan to arrest them, come frame am, that is say go carry things talk wey not do put on top in here say na him do am on false charges. And he say he also they use in addition they plan to use security agents against them. Imo State government, if not restrained by the courts, they say they go unleash members of the Ebuagri security outfit on them. In court they cry give court to say, hey, I'm not gonna help me, see what they happen on top my matter, my life they inside danger. Justice Adekbo Junai approved the substituted service of court order plus other processes them in the matter of Governor Uzodinma, and the other respondents where they join given for inside this matter say make them hold their peace. The court specifically, among other things, talks say the first respondent will be Governor of Imo State, and the second to the seventh respondent be all the other plenty people I call where IGP follow for inside, Buagu follow for inside. Say may they not try them, may they just they their side, whether they themselves, their agent, their departments, their officers, together with any security agencies or authorities, say may they not try to frame up or charge the applicant with any wuru charges or allegation of commission of offense of treasonable felony, terrorism, murder, and fact they call plenty things. All this one the court just they talk and to make sure say make all the people where they carry put for inside the suit say may they not touch Oga Ikenga Ugochinyere. Now the talk where we see for inside that one. At the same time, they say get one substantive suit where they are joined till March 1st for hearing. So we go just they follow the matter closely, step by step, they follow inch by inch, back by back, to see how the matter will take waka when it reach that March 1st. Still inside Anambra matter, Court of Appeal for inside Oka don't affirm Senator Victor Ome as the candidate of Labour Party for Anambra Central Senatorial District of the state. At the court for inside in judgment talks say the suit disqualify Ome. That's the first one, the first file. They've been disqualified Oga Ome for Federal High Court. Oka, they say that suit na statute bad, and he say they not get focus at all. Justice Olubunmi Oyewole, we been reading these judgments via internet, and now allow the two appeals of the Labour Party and Oga Ome to stand. You know, so they've been dragged Oga Ome go Federal High Court, and People's Democratic Party, Mrs. But court don't reason the party. Doctor exclude the party from the election, and lead to this decision. He said, despite the fact that some kind different court judgments, they don't carry them come from inside the. Say they're not going to recognize all the candidates where they submit. And so the AA National Chairman can talk, say the leaders of the party from across the 36 states of the Federation don't meet, can decide, say they go boycott election to protest against INEC disobedience to court order. In they blame they blame Professor Mahmoud Yakub, led INEC, say that they try to truncate our country democracy through lack of respect for rule of law. Say INEC action, especially by the chairman, they show say democracy they in danger for inside this country. Can they call on members of the party and their loyalists say may they not participate in such the election. In the interest of fairness
For latest yarn and tori from your Sempe programs, where they on top Wazobia TV, waka enter Instagram, www.instagram.com/Wazobia TV.
God, when? God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her, no they work for go.
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia TV.
So they careful who you they do. God, when? God, am I a spoon?
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work.
Where could they go? Nowhere. Look, I came alone. You came alone. Why are you asking me to go with you?
What is a role?
Nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her, no they work
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia TV.
So they careful who you they do. God, when? God, am I a spoon?
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her, no they work
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia TV.
So they careful who you they do. God, when? God, am I a spoon?
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage,
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia TV.
So they careful who you they do. God, when? God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure waiting they work for her, no they work
Take care of yourself and
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on
Better welcome. We say make we take small break because we want Ginger bring our guests enter inside studio. In Heavy Oga where they talk serious analyst matters, political affairs analyst. In PDP stalwart but Labour Party enthusiasts. You imagine that combination now. Or yeah, make we from there just take welcome Dr. Catch and Oniju enter inside our studio. Better welcome to you, Dr. Catch.
Thank you very much for having me.
Good evening, sir.
I'm happy to be here.
It's okay, sir. Oh yeah, make we just start from. You see the way I just introduce you now. PDP stalwart. If Oyibo when they talk, yes. Oyibo when they talk stalwart, it means say you don't tanda girigba put for inside the party. So help us explain the stalwart where you be for inside one party. They follow another party presidential candidate as obedient, as you call them.
Well, if you check right now across the country, a lot of PDP members, a lot of APC members, a lot of people from different political parties are now obedient, just as you saw like in Benue State. Governor Otom is still in PDP as I am, but he's obedient.
But does that mean say there be a lot? We just see one or few cases.
Well, when you see those few cases, you see a lot of it still inside the closets. Now you've seen one openly. And there's nothing new about what we're doing. In 2015, some people in the PDP called and said MPDP. Some stayed in, like Sule Lamido, like Governor Babangida Aliyu, like even the chairman, Game Changer Mwazo. They were in PDP, but they were Buhari followers, and they worked for Buhari. So there's
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this. Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. Was saying I am worried to give us leave you alone. Now, what you make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training. Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, that society will still bash you if you're inside marriage where they beat you. If anything happen, hello, daddy.
Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back.
For you, independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top Wazobia TV.
For latest yarn and story from your Semper programs, where they on top Wazobia TV, walk up enter Facebook, www.facebook.com/Wazobia TV.
Congratulations. You have a beautiful baby girl.
A girl? Simple biology tells us that a man produces the chromosomes that determines the child's sex.
Get that thing away from me!
Mama, that is my child.
Aren't they your daughters too? If I place a curse on you, are you not a woman too?
God gives children. For your girl.
Which one do you have? Mama, remember that you have 3 daughters! That's your useless morsel of a wife that is controlling you.
Go ahead and insult me. No, go ahead.
Give me a male child that will answer Obi.
Tales of Eve. Girls.
Every
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays.
Their own money spent, they organize for candidates. Something there inside.
Congratulations. You have a beautiful baby girl.
A girl?
Simple biology tells us that a man produces the chromosomes that determines the child's sex.
Get that thing away from me!
Mama, that is my child.
And your daughters too. If I place a curse on you, are you not a woman too?
God gives children. For your girl.
Which one do you have? Mama, remember that you have 3 daughters. That's your useless morsel of a wife that is controlling you.
Go ahead and insult me. No, go ahead.
Give me a male child that will answer Obi.
Tales of Eve, girls only, showing 7 p.m. Tuesdays on Wazobia TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this. Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter. What saying?
Shut
I am
up.
married to Jesus. Leave me alone. wetin make you see plenty women outside wey be say they no get home training.
Now better women dey this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, na society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family be this.
Tuesday.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Top Wazobia TV.
I hope your wife is not the one controlling.
A red captain.
Oriak. You're welcome.
You go in, let me finish. I will join you.
Mercy! Let's go home. Mercy!
Uncle, are you not happy that I'm back?
I'm happy.
Why is your face not happy?
That is how God designed my face.
Honey, did it shock you? You're the one with the cutlass now. What are you doing behind you?
See, it is called the element of surprise.
To the front, carry.
Mr. Lawansi! No, it is that Mr. Lawansi. I am not. Oh, my name is Ismail Suleiman.
Don't come back very, very sharply. Make we go straight away and introduce our second guest, because time don't they fly as usual as they be for inside Cook of the Matter when the talk they sweet well. Honorable Tayo Agbaje will be APC stalwart. This is an associate stalwart. Now we bring come. In case you see the aspect be stalwart, that's as them the for inside the party at that game. He full well. Step and down small. Make all of us they flow the same way.
Exactly.
All right, welcome, sir. Before you join us, I did with presidential candidate of the Labour, most interesting president, the way they take the work out. But we they get so many different talk where they come out from, even within the party, about who they try to work against them, who know they work against them, cabal here, cabal there, cabal there. How in all this talk they take effect una as APC people where they run in campaign?
And when the issue of cabal, there's no government. Don't sit down, really. It's not disturbing us, it's not affecting us.
No, but even government talks say the cabal, not they. Una believe the cabal the way they work against your presidential candidate?
Really, like that, this narrative you design now, it's not really a populist program. It's our party as well. But it's the right time, it's a good policy. Into consideration.
Like what? Give us like two things we need to take into consideration.
If you look at the naira is in circulation. The CBN makes us to be that he has printed no money, whereas he has not printed no more money. The last council of meeting they attended, it was said they don't have paper to print money.
So how this thing they take
people,
towards your presidential candidate, how it they affect your
Of course, when people look at it, really, they look at it, they look at the party that they are still saying they should vote for. Despite the fact this government have really tried. But people now look at it, look at this party we want to vote for. The party is put on a hard shape now. That we can't have it. We have the money back, you can't get it. To hit, to do other things.
Okay, so now they look and say the policy not favor Nigerians. Now make it they work against your presidential candidate?
Really bad. No, it's not really okay because people try to really understand what is going on. There are some people just want to hijack the government and they want to create unnecessary tension in the country.
Maybe we get Dr. Katch's thoughts on this one because, of course, when you talk about your party, legacy party and all of that, but we never really to hear una voice onto this matter of this same policy where the likes of APC feel say it not to they favor them. How you reason this matter?
The policy good. The people where they complain are two sets of people. One, the people where don't form within the called criminal organizations. Under the law, you're supposed to put every money more than 5 million naira into the banking system. Any group will carry that money, go put outside. No be proper people. Dr. Doinukwe was convicted for handling more than 5 million outside the financial system. Why would some people want to carry billions, go hide? What this is, very simple. Under the Goodluck administration, after Goodluck administration ended, we found out those people who were corrupt. The biggest people who were caught are those who hid money in their homes. If you put money for inside bank, government go see them. So after 7 years of governance, there are plenty governors in plenty government houses that kept money in raw cash. So now that Buhari now say bring in the money to the banking system, they know fit. If they bring it to the banking system, government go catch them, they go hold out. Because if you say, who give you this money? That's why you pay tax. So those two sets of people, one, people who don't carry plenty money, keep aside, where they take and buy election. Two, people who don't thief plenty money, where they want to hide that money, take and come out, bet. Buhari say bring and enter banking system. If you bring and enter banking system, government go no. You say, this can't hit money for your name. Now when you make a, when you pay tax, now that fear make them. Buhari know. Central Bank talk say out of 4 trillion in circulation, what came in was 1.7 trillion. That meant there is more money hidden in warehouses and vaults than there is in existence. So for me, this is best policy of President Buhari in 7.5 years.
So you're not there politically motivated?
No. What this policy does is, one, to try to, because whether you like it or not, it wasn't started by these governors. It was started during the days of military rule. Governors used to keep money inside storerooms and warehouses. Then, but those were military governors under military administration doing what they were doing. When we got to democracy, people now found out that the best way to steal money, to loot public money, is to hide it in raw cash. If you put it inside banking system, government goes here. That's why they are now using that system to hide money in warehouses.
Okay.
That's why. So when Buhari now got intelligence, say that money hidden in 500 naira and 1,000 naira note is okay. He said, "May they can't change the money. Give them, they don't agree. If not, what are they doing with billions in their warehouses? People are okay."
Very good question, Dr. Kache. But at the same time, just to touch quickly on that one, and then I will come to Honorable Agbaje. This issue of the policy, some people go ask, say, President not get this intelligence since how many years we in done day inside office. See, why can't be like saying that now in the take this action?
Because in talk say plenty of that money they can buy election. In talk say, you know, when people go gather resources, they can buy election. So in order to stop that thing, go do them around now. And according to him,
not in 2019.
In the verse, hear me. In the verse, so all the money where they make, where they're supposed to take invest to make Nigeria good during the time when the president, people thief that money, loot them, hide them for warehouse, so that they are inside to take pursue those money.
I need to come to Honorable Tire, but
I agree with him
if you talk on this matter, you could just get maybe like a minute to talk on, because we need to move on to that.
I agree with some, but let me tell you,
this is national security.
He was an aspirant in APC. Are you getting me? He bought form. If we went to call for a CBN, a sitting governor.
We agree.
I mean, and let me tell you, simply because we could not get that ticket, you want to use that. Okay, the person that's getting that ticket, let me just use this. It's a fantastic policy, but this is not the right time.
Okay, we agree with that. Make we come to this concluding matter, because our time don't get out of hand, unfortunately. You know, quick come. So sorry. This issue of I just did follow Dr. Kaji talk about the youths and why this election day very, very different. Seem today very different from other elections we don't see. I mean, we get your thoughts on that very, very quickly, especially with regards to the role where they play on that.
I want Jude now, you know, in the preferred election, the level of awareness, education, conscientization now, every day, people are getting to know their right from their left. They are getting involved in politics. If you look at the voters now in this election, you can't compare with that. We have almost more than 92 million. the next year, this is not 72 that's be able to vote due to one problem or the other. So the awareness is there. They are getting informed. They want to do a participatory democracy.
You feel say this awareness is high, especially because of the APC administration. That's the last how the things don't take place for inside this 8 years.
The governance that where in as much the economic is really our government tried, and we try our best. You can't do everything in government. It's a continuous thing.
But they use the ginger.
Yeah, the ginger simply because at least what they expected maybe is we are not getting right now. But definitely the country is moving in the right direction.
Okay, I like your honest response on that one as regards to your party and how they do the governance for inside the country.
Honestly, after the country is moving in the right direction.
Okay, so Dr. Katch, back to you because final thoughts and then we need to conclude. I've been asking you a question before our guest enter inside, our second guest enter inside about whether they use anything other than their emotions take run this campaign because of the nature of the way their blood they hot onto this matter. Beyond anger, waiting youth need to collect this country where they feel say that they fight for back because now more of emotions we see.
Well,
unless
yes,
you disagree.
the emotions are normal human reactions to either expectations that they didn't meet. You're right. Youth got angry 2 years ago that the country isn't moving in the right direction. Yes, we keep quiet when government use violence to try to, keep them quiet. But as you can see, they are angry. If society had done well, youth wouldn't be this angry. And in most societies where the elders no fit do what they do and youth converse, move forward, things they change. So now there where we dey now.
Okay.
So what we go do now make we dey careful. Don't confront our youths. It makes sense to listen to them and hear what is it that is making them angry that they have now gotten on the street. Not to try to kill them, not to try to shoot them, not to try to insult them, not to even to try to say that they are violence. You talked that in before. If you see youth verse, don't say youth. They don't fit sometimes control their emotions. Your verse. So this verse wasn't a verse now. Me, I think saying a good verse.
Okay.
Because nothing you go have is good or bad, depends on how you put that to use. So this use, the only difference about this anger, when in the anger now, be saying 2 years ago, when they do protests, they were not to engage in the political process. But now, they have now brought that their anger onto the political process and now using themselves, call themselves obedient movement. So, but what I also think tell Nigerians is that the movement can be calmed from being violence with the quality of people we see the movement is now employing. Look at President Obasanjo as chairman and look at Peter Obi as a gentleman. I believe the youth will not boil over with violence.
Thank you very, very much, Dr. Katch. We appreciate the time you take with us. 2 seconds or 5 seconds, concluding thoughts on our retired budget, please.
Well, Nigeria is a deciding moment.
Yes.
Which country are the best? The right choice is our candidate.
It's all right.
And we're getting it.
Thank you, Honorable Retired Budget. Thank you so much, our guest. Thank you for all of our way follow us a Reason show today. I remember say as 11:59 the clock, so no more campaign, no more this, no more that. Anyway, we talk for inside show, we go just the reason issues, what to expect without areas of campaign. So make sure say when you join us tomorrow, you turn that ready for us on the show. Femi go come back tomorrow. But for today, my name is Somia Leguno. It go be.